How may I help you? Long live Greymane.
Hello. See you later. Good day to you. Alrighty then.
Yeah? Is there anything asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
Ah, good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Huh. Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
Don't worry, I'll be fine.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
Well done. Come here.
I'm worried that Void Elf might sneak back in here and disrupt our efforts at the Sunwell. I have...
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the devouring host.
Everyone deserves compassion. Everyone.
Well met.
We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? The only thing under your control is how you feel. Are you a seeker of light or darker? You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Xal'atath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, he almost killed me.
So you blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day, when the light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world, or yourself, for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. We will accomplish much together. To Light's hope to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins. Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
Azeroth will not fall while we stand.
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Ebon Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I were stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my father. I'd fall to rage and wrath. shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. Is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Hope is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle. What do you want?
Thank you. The scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
Walk always in the light.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand. I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I forgot that statue was here. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
The Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relic?
I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. It will be good to reclaim them. Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Eretor inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
Anaria Shola.
Okay then.
Light bless you, friend. The past will haunt you.
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil...
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
Who will teach them the light's dictate?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred?
Time has come to die for the crusade!
Too far away.
Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
It's too far away.
You heathens dare disturb my communion! We'll choose a new leader for our crusade.
It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Eretor, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from within each of us. The only thing under your control is how you feel. We can fix our mistakes.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Eretor. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths?
Those gathered at the Sunwell right now?
The past will haunt you, Eretor. I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could deliver the relics, I need to have a word in private with Eretor.
Are you ready? Let's go!
Anu Belore della Na.
What's the situation? Farewell, friend.
Come, stand with me.
Something is amiss. Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
I appreciate your concerns, Korth. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the light.
With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe, for now. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Erator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others... Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
Help. One moment. This post is being stubborn. Val! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again. Brawlhall, go forth to victory. Something need doing? Zug. Strength!
Peace, friend. Ancestors watch over you.
Hail. Be careful.
Strength and honor. Lukta.
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
Speak. Victory!
Help is always appreciated. Look for me among those in need. I'm grateful for your assistance. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and come...
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
If you would gather what you can... For some, others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Eredor? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. The light guides us.
We will accomplish much together. I must now steal Eredor and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
Thank you, Desco. I really admire what you're doing here. I'll be sure to return.
Light bless you, friend.
Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place?
We will accomplish much together. We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
You must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
Stromgarde will stand proud once more.
Dabu. Until we meet again.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
The Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the Second War while we've made peace on the Fourth! Get with the times!
Turalyon fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield. After Anduin and Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory.
It's too far away.
The Dark Horde seem traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Always welcome at my side. Champion, taking a well-deserved rest, I see.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, Champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment, they're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun.
Why did Fowl bring me here? There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. Looks like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around. I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
A wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. The Council of Three Hammers requires me presence, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. A wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it?
This is Foul's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, You don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment. The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. The final shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
I can see you've figured out why Fowls brought you here.
My life for the Alliance. We will fight for what is ours.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield...
As you have guessed, that is your father's shield. Broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Peralius, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Peralian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Terralion. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
Hello. I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield. And if I repair the shield...
That is an excellent idea.
Fowl, I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, join me at the forge. I'll need your help with the shield.
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? I'll pull Turalyon away from his duties. Not an easy feat by any means. It will give Eretor time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
Yeah? Is there anything else? Let's do this! I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
My son. Eretor, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it. So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Eretor. Light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
Honestly, Erator, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion, could you get us the first round?
So I said, if that...
Take a look around. Horde, Alliance. This place is a refuge for those that have nothing.
That doesn't make any sense. What are you going to do with Terralian Shield?
Hello. Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down. What do you want? Hello. Okay, then. Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Fowl's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Voidstorm another day.
The world watch over you. Wild guide you well.